Today on Bike to Bites, we're hitting the Jersey Shore. No gym tan laundry for us. This is Central Jersey and all of my favorite places. I mean, it is absolutely magnificent. Like real Italian ice made with old world recipes.
You just brought me back to when I was like 10.
And seafood fresh off the boat, served at legendary Chef David Burke's Surfside restaurant.
That is
There's
amazing.
not a lobster biscuit in the U.S. that has this much lobster.
No.
Locally crafted beer, and quite possibly the best burger I've ever had.
Are you kidding me?
Get ready to hit my Jersey Shore on Bike to Bites.
We are heading to Rook Coffee. This is Red Bank. It's been written that this is the hippest town in New Jersey. Looking around here, you can see why. Lots of stores, restaurants, bars. Home to the famous Count Basie Theater, which is named after Count Basie, a very famous jazz musician.
I'm about to start my ride on the Jersey Shore at one of my favorite places in the morning to get a coffee, Rook Coffee. And I'm gonna go meet up with my friend Holly.
How are you?
Hey, Haley, how are you?
Good. You getting the usual today?
Of course, thank you. Hey, Holly.
How are you?
How
Good
you
to see
doing?
you.
Good to
Great.
see you. You know, no better way to start a ride on the Jersey Shore than with some Rook Coffee.
Costa Rica, extra milk.
You know it. I mean, this place has become a modern day institution. I mean, honestly, you are synonymous with Jersey Shore. You've grown from a single store that used to be in the town that I grew up in to now, what, 11?
How we grew it is really the community. You know, if we didn't have the community to support us, we wouldn't be here.
That you
know?
care very much about the community, you care about the world in general. I know you, we've known each other a long time.
Yeah.
You've made it a practice here to incorporate sustainability practices in the business.
It's like a lot of little things, you know. Our bags are now carbon neutral. They're made from sugar cane. We don't have straws in this particular location. We have great straws that you can reuse. We just changed our napkin dispensers, so you're not pulling 8 out at once. You're just taking 1 or 2. Very tiny tweaks that you could do to the business.
That make a difference.
That make a difference.
Huge difference.
Yeah.
Well, I love starting my mornings here.
Yeah.
I can't thank you enough. You always get me fueled up for my rides. I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Got my fuel. Now that I'm fueled up, I'm gonna make my way to the ocean and Strollo's Italian Ice.
What a beautiful day. Look at these views, unbelievable. I'm riding my Parley Z0 XD gravel bike, and I love this bike. Custom built to the millimeter, the extra wide 40 millimeter tires. It's a bike that makes you feel like a kid again.
This brings back some real childhood memories for me. We're gonna check out some Italian Ice.
Hey, what's up, Gary?
How you
Great
doing?
to see you.
Good
I'm
to
doing
see you.
great.
Cannot come to the Jersey Shore on a bike route without stopping here, which, in my opinion, this is the Jersey Shore, right?
100%.
I can't wait for everybody to see what you guys do here.
Let's go. You coming in?
Yeah,
All
absolutely.
right, here we go.
All right, cool.
Come on, we gotta talk about the story.
All right, ask me.
We have the name Strollo.
Okay.
I know that it was Tony Strollo, right?
Yes.
That started this business.
He brought the recipe over from Italy
Okay.
when he was a kid.
This came from Ray.
Yes.
Right, the idea behind how do you take what his father was doing and
Yes.
kind of
So
amp
the-
up production. And,
Exactly.
Yeah, so
So
talk
it-
to me about that.
So when they took the liquid and they were just scooping, we started to get more popular. He opened up a store down the street, the original location, in 1976.
When I was a kid.
Absolutely.
That's where I would go
Yeah.
all the time.
So he partnered up with a guy who wanted to bring him into these machines. What they wanted was the consistency and the high production.
Talk to me about what the Central Jersey Shore means to you. You know, I say that to some of my friends who are not from here, and they're like, what do you mean Central Jersey Shore? There's South Jersey and North Jersey. There's no Central Jersey Shore. What does Central Jersey Shore mean to you?
Best location on the Jersey Shore. We're an hour north from Atlantic City, an hour south from New York City. When I think of the Central Jersey Shore, I think of Strollo's Lighthouse and Rook Coffee.
Yeah, well, Rook
That's it.
Coffee. So Holly, we were just with Holly. I know she's a friend.
Yes.
Right? And you got to do a Rook Italian Ice. Now, we have some friends from Philly,
Okay.
and, you know, they sit there and
Oh,
say...
I know what you're gonna say.
They say, you know, there is no such thing as Italian ice. It's water ice.
It's not water ice to us. It is Italian ice, and it's Strollo's Italian ice. It's the consistency in the machine that comes out like ice cream, so it's more firm, and it almost comes out creamy. So it's a big difference when you go to taste something that's in a cup and it's scooped. This consistency makes the difference.
You sample the competition
Sure.
all over the country. When you have a water ice, can you taste the difference?
It's
and
water.
Tell...
It's water.
Now it was my turn to to try my hand at perfecting the perfect ice.
Like, they look like little lighthouses. I'm ready. What do we have to do?
You play the machine. Don't let the machine play you. So you want to make sure the cup is filled, and then you come around.
All right.
And there's the scoop.
Should I try?
Hold up the cup as it's coming down. Yeah. All right, you're actually pretty good at this. Keep spinning it around. Not bad.
Look at it. I made a...
You did.
It was not
This
too
spin
bad.
Right here. I love
it's
that.
like the Leaning
It's not
Tower
bad.
of
It's not
Pisa.
bad.
I could be in your Italian family now.
You could.
Am I gonna get brain freeze?
Depends how fast. It's delicious, right?
You just brought me back to when I was like 10.
I bet.
That is amazing.
Yes.
And it's always a treat.
Always.
It's not like I haven't had it here. I have, but like being in here with you and hearing the stories
Yeah.
and feeling the energy and the love, like you can't help. I mean, look, what a treat. You were awesome.
Yes.
Thank you.
I love having you.
I've got a few miles of coastal view down Ocean Avenue to acclaimed Chef David Burke's Drift House, one of my favorite local places. It's nestled on the beach in the charming town of Seabright.
So here we are, Drift House by David Burke. He's critically acclaimed internationally for all of the great food that he puts out and great conversations ahead of us.
David has won the Nippon and Mondavi Awards of Excellence and has also earned a spot on the James Beard list of Who's Who of Food in America. And I'm proud to call him a friend.
Thank you for taking the time with me. You're a friend, so I really appreciate it. This is our third stop along our journey. It is a beautiful day, and I couldn't think of doing a bike tour of the Jersey Shore without featuring David Burke. You are an icon. In the world of culinary, you have accolades that I can read 3 pages of. Why this place?
I grew up down here, 9 miles north. The most important thing about where we are is the people. Jersey has some cool people. North Jersey, a little bit more like Yankee fans. We're like Met fans down here. We don't care if we win or lose, just want to be invited to the game.
So the cuisine here is...
It's a beach restaurant, it's modern American seafood with a slant toward pasta and Italian food.
And let's talk about artists for a second, because I consider you an artist.
The biggest joy is to create.
It's about an experience.
But
Food is not
also-
just about eating, it's about branding. So tell us the story of the couch potato.
So I'm in D.C. opening a steakhouse, and I have this idea to do something called couch potatoes. So I'm at a farmer's market, and the guy makes wooden bowls and cutting boards, and he's got this candle holder made of wood. It's got 4 divots in it. Next to him is the produce guy, so I go get 4 little potatoes. I look at him, I said, "Can you make me a couch?" And he's like, "What?" I said, "Can you make me a couch out of wood?" He goes, "It's a pretty damn big tree." I said, "No." I said, "No, a little one." Anyway, I put the potatoes in the thing. I said, "I want you to put it back on this, make a little couch." He goes, "Oh." He goes, "I can do that." He makes them for me. I ordered 20 of them. I put the 4 potatoes on it with onion rings on top and basil, and I serve it with a ribeye. Just the word alone, I know people are gonna be like, "Well, what is that?" I gotta have it.
It's this imagination that you have.
Not only that, how do you serve a $16 baked potato? You can't. You have to make it shareable. So now there's 4 potatoes for a party of 4, right? And you pick them up, and they come on a beautiful little couch. There's conversation, there's flavor profile, there's presentation, right? There's communication. All of that is involved with 4 little potatoes.
It's amazing.
And it's called bringing people together, and you're going to talk about it. Now, it's also Instagrammable, because who's not going to say, "Look at this couch potato"? It's so simple, it's good.
It is.
Right?
Now, what about like the commitment to local purveyors? A lot of the food that you have here, you are highly committed to bringing in ingredients from local.
I try to do what I can. We have our oysters come up from an hour away, and they get put back in this tank, so they're still alive. So
they're
when you
still
eat an
in it.
oyster here, it's like we got it right out of the ocean.
I see them coming in right now, and I hope you're hungry, because I am.
I'm hungry.
Oh, and what is this?
I'll tell you about that in a moment.
All right. Make some.
Wow,
room.
they look great. So these probably came out of the water a day or 2 ago, and then sat in our tank for probably a day or 2. So, but the saline solution in our tank mimics the water these are raised in. These are definitely Jersey oysters. If you eat half a dozen, you get a Jersey attitude.
I think I already have it. God knows you do. How do you recommend we eat them?
I always take the first one naked. Got a little bit of chive on there, that's it.
Little brine,
Then I
right?
take a little bit of this mignonette. Got some vinegar and shallots and black pepper. Then a tiny bit of this, just a scooch.
Oh, yeah.
When things are good, it makes you happy. I mean, it's a whole sensual thing. And you know what's nice? I know the guys that raise these, right? I mean, to me, it's like I'm
See, now
thinking
look at you
about
smiling.
these.
You know the guys that put these on our plate.
And I know how hard they work, and I know how passionate they are.
David is famous for his takes on lobster, so I was really looking forward to trying his bisque.
There's an entire lobster in there.
That is
There's
amazing.
not a lobster bisque in the U.S. that has this with lobster.
No.
It's really not a bisque. It's lobster with some soup on it.
Yeah. That is absolutely so creamy and savory. The bisque itself, I taste lobster in the bisque itself.
There's no fennel in it, no Pernod, nothing trying to hide anything like brandy. So it's pure, it's sweet from the lobster.
It's delicious.
But you know you're getting your value. You ate a whole lobster.
Oh, wow. It's absolutely gorgeous presentation. What's going on here, David?
Grilled whole red snapper, and you got some brown rice, seasonal vegetables. Give me a plate.
So
Oh, yeah,
tender.
here, look.
Just falling off.
Beautiful meat.
How
Look at
long
that.
does it cook for?
This has to be 25 minutes. When you eat this, you feel the help.
It's just simply flavored.
Sometimes the simplicity is harder than the creativity. Tonight, what we gave you is very simple.
It is, but
Simple, but based on great ingredients, works just as taking a tough cut of meat and then working our culinary magic and making that exquisite. That takes a little more work. This takes a little more smarts, right? Keeping things simple is harder sometimes.
That's, you know, it's
especially
funny.
for creative people.
I heard that from other chefs.
Yeah.
Like, simple is not easy.
Well, we also don't think we're doing our job, right? Think about it. If you're a dentist, you got to find a cavity. Otherwise, it's like, you can't tell everyone they're great. You got another stop?
Another stop.
Pleasure to see you.
Thank you so much
Always
for everything.
good to see you. Keep up the good work. I'll see you in the neighborhood.
I'm headed north on Ocean Avenue with a great view of the Atlantic, about 4 miles to Highlands, New Jersey, which sits on the beautiful Sandy Hook Bay.
So switching into easier gear, get over this hill. Now in front of me are the Twin Lights. They were built in 1864, and those towers could be seen 22 miles out to sea. This is what many immigrants saw when they first arrived in America. Pretty cool, huh? We did it. Now, the reward. This whole area during Hurricane Sandy was decimated. Where we're going was all rebuilt. And boy, they did a beautiful job with this restaurant.
I'm going to meet with Jason Reif, the GM here at One Willow, another one of my local favorites where I think the views are as great as the food.
Hey, Jason.
How
Nice to
are
meet you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Let's talk about One Willow, how it came to be, if you could.
Sure, absolutely. The property here was redeveloped after Superstorm Sandy, which unfortunately devastated the area back in 2012. Took a number of years to get it to where it is now. But
Look at this view.
Yeah, the work view was not bad, I will say that.
Part of One Willow's success comes at the hands of Chef Nick Liberto, who's become known in these parts for his use of local ingredients.
Nick, this is amazing. Talk to me about what inspires you to create what's here.
We like to use local ingredients as fresh as possible and really just let those ingredients shine. Just simplicity, really. For example, like the scallops here, local scallops, right? Point Pleasant, day boat scallops. They came in directly from us, from the boat. We have local corn, some bacon, some local veggies from a local farm that we use.
Is this
Freehold.
Jersey corn?
Yep.
Okay.
Jersey corn,
Can we
yeah.
just settle it for everybody?
It's the best.
It is the best.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Awesome.
Even the microgreens are grown and sourced locally.
They're gorgeous. I love the taste of the pure scallop when you put that little bit of the velvet rope
There you
around
go.
it.
That's
amazing. Have you ever heard of a seafood donut? It smells delicious. That is not a fritter.
Right.
It is a donut with chunks of fresh seafood in the donut. Those are phenomenal.
Yeah, those are a favorite.
And you know what I love? You think of something fried as being overly greasy or whatever.
Yeah,
That
right.
is not greasy. What's the secret to that?
Buttermilk, sour cream, it adds the moisture, just a light fry. I also found that using seafood that cooks quickly, clams, scallops, shrimp, helps also, because you
You
don't
keep
want
them
it to
soaking.
saturate. Right.
That's amazing, because you really do get the cakey flavor of the donut.
Exactly,
And it
yeah.
doesn't feel like it's drenched.
Yeah.
Really, really nice.
Now I'm ready to try one of Chef Nick's signature dishes, his tuna tacos, made with tuna caught right here in these waters.
Fresh tuna. Where does your tuna come from? Right there.
Yeah, right there.
Literally.
Local fishermen? Wow. Okay. So you're getting the smooth tuna with a nice little coating of the aioli, a little bit of the bite from the tart of the lime that you put on top, and then that crunch. And that tuna is just absolutely fresh and delicious.
Sometimes it's same-day fish.
It's phenomenal. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Wow, that was incredible. The tuna, the scallops, a seafood donut. Now we're heading to the Henry Hudson Trail, one of the most scenic parts of this ride. So let's go.
The Henry Hudson Trail is 24 miles long and runs along the Sandy Hook and Raritan Bays, the very spot where its namesake dropped anchor and found fresh water for his crew.
What I really love about the Henry Hudson Trail is that it's this crushed gravel. It could have probably rode the road bike on this, but I figured I wanted to show off the gravel bike today.
Now I'm headed to Barnacle Bill's, my go-to place for a great burger and beer. But before I do that, I'm picking up a buddy who loves cycling as much as I do, and also the guy who makes the beer I'm about to have, Augie Carton, owner of Carton Brewing.
Augie!
How are you, man?
Hey, man, how you doing? So this is my neighbor. He owns this unbelievable brewery called Carton Brewery right here in Atlantic Highlands. This is the last leg of our ride. We're on our way to
Barnacle Bills,
where we're going to be drinking,
carton beer.
which is incredible craft beer, and we're also going to be having a really good
Cheddar
cheddar
burger.
burger. Tell everyone how Carton Brewing started.
Carton Brewing starts in 2011 when my cousin and I team up and put a little brewery in our hometown, and we were officially the 13th brewery in New Jersey at the time. Cut to a dozen years later, there's been a boom in craft brewing in New Jersey, and there's 150 of us. And we just try to make beer for our town and county, and you'll see when we get to Barnacles, tasty beer that goes with local food.
Let's go get some cheeseburgers and beer. There he goes. See that? That is the difference between someone who kills the hills and someone who doesn't.
In addition to being an expert brewmaster, Augie is a master cyclist. It's going to be hard keeping up with him, but thankfully Barnacle Bill's is just a short ride through town and over the Oceanic Bridge.
Here we are, Barnacle Bills. Are you hungry yet?
I've been hungry since you told me we were doing this a couple weeks ago.
Sam, thank you so much. I can't think of doing a bike route on the Jersey Shore without Carton Brewing, without Barnacle Bills. And the fact of the matter is, both of them together, perfect end of an episode, end of a ride. What's quintessential Barnacle Bills cuisine?
So quintessential, if you've never been here before, I'm gonna suggest the Fresh Maine Steamers.
Okay.
They get trucked down on a daily basis from Spinney Creek up in Maine, and I would pair that, obviously, with a delicious Carton beer
I
first.
would pair that with, yeah, you know,
And then after that, I would just recommend a burger.
just a burger.
So they're all customizable.
But there's one.
There's one.
The bacon cheddar burger.
The
Go on.
that's
Sorry,
your
I don't want to
go-to?
interrupt, but that's everybody's go-to.
Is that the go-to for most people?
I would say it's the go-to for most people.
I've driven people from bars in Manhattan straight to this bar, gotten 5 bacon cheddar burgers, and had 4 people from 4 different towns say, "You're right."
It is by far one of the best cheddar burgers I've ever had. And to get us started, let's crack. First of all, if we're gonna, I know we're not gonna go. You're gonna pick the order, but I have to show you guys this. You see this? Can you tell us why this little artwork is on this can?
So I had done a bike tour in France, and we had a great white beer from a different local brewery every day for 12 days. And I got home, and I was like, why is the best white beer in New Jersey from Maine? So I was like, guys, we're just gonna make the kind of beer I drank when I rode across France. So these are 2 famous finishes, Bastogne Liège Bastogne and Tour de Flanders, from the year we opened, in rendition on our simple white bike riding, probably good with steamers and French fries beer.
All right, so we're gonna try that one. So let's get to it.
Thank you, Trey.
So why did I get the dub?
That one's a double IPA, but the bottom end of it. So double IPAs exist between 7.5 and 10. That one's right at 7.8. It's a big beer. He's got to do service tonight.
I should start with this.
I would. So let's have this with food. So in the world of beer drinking, I believe you've got your cocktail beers and your food beers.
Okay.
These are fun to just drink when you're drinking a beer,
fun.
light a fire, hanging out. These do that, but they also pair to food better. So.
All right, cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Awesome. Thanks for having us. Okay. Now, man,
So happy.
you just said it makes me so happy, too. I've been looking forward to this the entire ride. To pair this beer with your burger that's about to come out and the steamers. Fresh steamers.
These are, in my humble opinion, the best steamers you can get. They've been one of our mainstays for over 40 years here.
Those are incredible. How often do you get these?
Every day.
Is there a season?
Well, the season has been much better in the last few years, but sometimes, unfortunately, and it literally is due to freezing, that they can't harvest them up north because they come fresh from Maine. There's almost no reason to go for any other. In our opinion, it's either the best or nothing. And, you know, unfortunately, we've had to tell people we're out of them.
And let's talk about that. You get a lot of seafood from your local seafood guy.
Correct.
He gets a lot of his seafood from the local fishermen that are here.
Correct. The sustainability there is a way for us to highlight the fresh ingredients.
And I love the fact that you buy your beer, not all of it, but Carton Brewing is 2 miles down the road.
Correct.
Made right there.
Some would say too short for even a bike ride.
Oh, yeah,
quick
well,
bike
you would
ride.
say too short for a bike. But you gotta remember, I did 18 miles before I got to you.
But
I didn't do any miles.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get ribbed all day long.
I love Barnacle Bill steamers, but now I'm ready to dig into what they're really famous for, the cheddar burger.
Are you kidding me? Look at the steam coming off that burger, because I love this burger. And do you need ketchup or you don't need ketchup?
That's a personal choice.
What do you do? No ketchup. You're
I
purist.
think you can go without.
Purist.
I think you can go without.
All right, no ketchup. Well, go ahead, Andrew, tell me.
What? I'm done.
You want one, don't you?
I want one so
You
bad.
want one, Andrew?
bad.
Okay, you're gonna have one. I'm gonna let Andrew take the
All right.
Go
first
cheddar
bite.
burger.
go,
Give him the
Andrew.
cheddar
All
burger.
right, go cheddar burger right there.
All right.
Go ahead, Andrew.
Oh gosh. Here we go. So even.
He's been salivating the entire time. He's gonna tell you what his first bite. Oh, he's a Jersey believer, baby.
You don't want
No.
this back, right?
No, yes, I do.
He's gonna make off
Thank
with
you
it.
very much.
By the way, if I may, pro move.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh,
Whoa.
chips on the
This
cheddar
time.
burger.
You're gonna crunchify it?
I have not done that. Old school move. Little chips on. It's very messy, but I don't care. Sam, you're not having any.
I'm just here to observe.
Are you kidding me?
Oh,
Never gets old.
stolen sip of O-Dub over here.
Never, ever gets old. Oh, you stole my O-Dub.
Thank you.
Oh, my God. That makes the ride.
Is it all worth it?
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? That makes it so
Good.
worth it, Sam.
Good.
Absolutely phenomenal. Sam, I can't thank you
Cheers.
enough.
Thank you
Augie,
so
I
much.
can't thank you enough.
Thank you for having us. And
Oh,
Sam,
my God.
Thanks.
It's been an incredible ride on Bike to Bites. We'll see you next time.